Hey guys, Moto here. One of the most common things that I notice on young people that go to college. I used to teach a few guys that were in their first or second year of college, and having conversations with them, I noticed that it's and I think that happened to me too. I have to be honest, is that a lot of us think that when we're going to college and you're probably starting to be an engineer, a doctor, or something like that. And many times we believe that the fact that when you get out of college, you're gonna have a major or a PhD or master's or something like that, and many times we think that that's gonna be enough to make things much easier for you in life. That just like magically you're gonna graduate, you're gonna get out of college, and you're gonna jump into real life where you have to support yourself, and you're gonna have to take care of all your expenses and all that. And people think like, oh, I know I'm gonna get out of school and I'm gonna be doing fine. Things are gonna be, I'm gonna have a really good job because I have a master's or a PhD or something like that. And the truth is that when you get out of school, your academic history, let's say, is just bullshit. It doesn't. I don't want to say that it's useless. But the truth is that nowadays, you're gonna get out of school, and a lot of places, most places, they don't care who you are. They don't care what credentials you have. It's in the end, you're gonna have to do all the looking around and knocking on doors, and you gotta come out of college with the idea that it's gonna be difficult to find something that you really like. There's gonna be a lot of options that are really shitty. There's gonna be a lot of options that you're gonna have to say, you know what? I've been waiting for 3 months, probably 6 months, probably more, looking around, and you're not gonna find what you're looking for. And sometimes we have to make the sacrifice and say, you know what? I'm just gonna have to get whatever I can right now, and I'm gonna keep looking for what I want. And to tell you the truth, that's gonna happen. That is gonna happen to you whether you just graduated from college, and it could happen to you when you're in your 30s, and it happens to people that they're in their 60s or even older. Sometimes you find yourself in situations where it doesn't matter who you've been, who you are, what you have done before. It's just things are just not gonna, the planets are not gonna align for you to find what you're looking for, especially if there is something that you want specifically. If there is something that you really want to do, and you say, okay, I think that my vision and my purpose is to do this, you're gonna have to knock on doors, and you're gonna have to do stuff that you hate. So when you go to college, and you gotta have the idea when you graduate that it doesn't matter your credentials, it doesn't matter who you are. You gotta come out with the idea that, okay, you know what, things are probably gonna be good for you, and everything is gonna be fine. But very probably, especially the way things are nowadays, it's not gonna be like that. And you're gonna and you better get used to the idea that there's gonna come a time in your life where, not only once or probably several times, where if you don't have something clear in your mind of what you want to do, you are gonna end up doing a lot of things that you don't want to do. And when we don't have that clear image in our mind saying, okay, this is what I really want to do, this is what I feel is my purpose. The only thing that happens is we're just moving around, we're just kind of bouncing from one place to the other. And that happens because we're not clear on what we want. When we're not clear on what we want, and if you had the perfect idea, if you had the clear image in your mind or what is it that you want to do, or what is your purpose. When you see the opportunity, when you see the door opening, you take it. You can tell that's an opportunity for you, and it's opening. That door is opening for you. But when you don't know what you want, it doesn't matter what doors open. It just looks like everything is crappy and everything is hopeless, and you just don't know where you're going. That's it. So it's very important for you that study hard, become smart, but you have to learn, and you have to accept the fact that things are not going to be easy. It doesn't matter of your credentials, and many times things are not going to be easy, whether you're just coming out of college or you're probably already, or you probably have a 10-year experience, and you have to switch to another job or something. And sometimes things just don't happen for us. Sometimes you have a lot of knowledge on a certain field, and you say, you know what, I cannot believe I'm not getting a job. I mean, I should have like bounty hunters in line for me outside my house. Well, but life is like that. The only thing that we can do is just keep knocking on doors. It's something that hurts, because it's gonna get to it's part of your pride that is gonna feel hurt, and your ego. But you gotta be very careful when anything that comes down to your ego, because the ego is nothing else but insecurities that is just dressing up as something else, and so you won't recognize it. So keep in mind and be prepared, because many times, even when we can be overqualified for something, but things are just not gonna go our way, or they're gonna take a while. It's just a matter of keep on knocking on doors and knocking on doors. And I gotta tell you, I can tell you that I'm in my 40s, and I find myself in that situation right now because I moved. And you know what? Don't think that because you're getting older, I'm gonna be older, and I'm gonna be wiser, and I'm gonna be a more mature guy, so I'm gonna know what to do, and I'm gonna be able to handle emotions and the pain. And you do. But if you don't do that consciously growing up, if you don't really work on yourself, if you don't prepare yourself, it doesn't matter how old you are. At least I can tell you that, at least up till my 40s, things hurt. You just learn how to control it, and you just learn to keep your hopes. You know, you learn to trust yourself, and you just learn to in your determination and your perseverance and your grit. Okay, guys. Well, I hope it helps. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.